1964, 50 years later, well over 50 years ago, when Reynolds v. Sims, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the right to vote cannot be diluted by ballot box stuffing. And that's exactly what happened in this case. There's a lot of other grounds for appeal, but we will go over those once we file the brief, and I think we're getting help from Amika's brief as well from some folks in the room. So because this has caused a delay, there is now a tremendous need to conduct audits. We're not going to be able probably to get these ballots inspected in time. I do want to tell you though that we've been through this before on the court case. We had 5 years ago, we had a case that went to the U.S. District Court. I didn't think it was a very good case, but the district court blew it off. We appealed it to the 11th Circuit. I still thought it was not a good appeal, but the 11th Circuit kicked it back. This was a petitioning requirements reduction case, and then the judge who ruled against us turned around and gave us a landmark ruling in our favor that reduced the petitioning requirements for presidential races by 85%. So we will appeal. We will win, we will be back in his court again, and he will rule correctly for us next time. But again, that causes us a delay. So what we need to do is we need to conduct an independent audit of the 2020 election results. And the reason we need to do this is to ensure we're going to have a legitimate 2022 election. There are a ton of problems. We talked about the Fulton ballot stuffing. You've seen the story about the lost chain of custody for 43,000 ballots in DeKalb, and that doesn't include all the other counties. You've probably seen the reports of geo-trafficking things that True the Vote has come out with, and they've kind of identified a ballot harvesting teams that ran around and putting ballots in the drop boxes as at least as the geo-tracking data appears to indicate. We have found, another one of our volunteers has found that there are 17, first of all, Fulton County, let me back up, is missing all of their in-person voting images. But they're also missing 17,690 of their absentee ballot images that